All right, it shows that we are live, and I will just wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get started. We can get started with our game. Let's do this. Let's get started. Let's get started. I had it on 100% for a while, hoping it would stay that way, and then no. Nah, went down to 99% when I was talking, and then now down at 98%. So we've got don't have a full battery. We almost had a full battery, and we had a full battery, but it's goofing around. So I'm thinking, after it wasted some, I'm saying let's not waste any more battery and let's get the stream on the road. It's going all right. It's going all right, Tim. How about you? How's life down in Australia? Hey, Steve Arenos. Going good, thanks, mate. Went to a theme park with lots of roller coasters to the bat to keep me up at night. They fight each other and scream hard to sleep here. Ah, still dealing with a lot of bats in Australia, huh? Sounds like your new place you moved to is pretty batty. Hey, Jules. No, I thought he was saying it was the bats keeping him awake, Steve Areno. Well, I mean, we all know how a bat sounds when they scream. Screaming, yeah, I couldn't deal with screaming bats. I'd be afraid if a bat was around me, it'd want to suck my blood. Ah, ah, ah. Uh, Single life's going pretty good so far. You know, I said, that's the thing and everything, I said that I have no um since I'm not out much during the day, I don't have the risk of having to run into any hot girls or anything. Hey Kentucky girl, I didn't know there were different kinds of bats. Hey Rosa, I once slept in a cabin and the woodpeckers kept me awake, so I left. Yahoo! Hey Darren, is thank you for like number 3. I appreciate that, my friend. Makes you for the bats that Tim have, I wonder if they were sent by Dracula, and if the woodpeckers were sent for to Steve Arena by from Woody. Oh, he farted and these things so bad. My cat left the room. Interesting. Thank you for sharing with us, Who Farted. Hey Matt, thank you for the 4th like, Brandy. Oh, from Argentina. Well, welcome in. Now, I think the only one was Who Farted. If there's any trolls, I think it's just Who Farted. But I mean, all newcomers in here are welcome, though. Especially, especially you. I mean, you'll have fun if you want to stick around and play our game. I've got a total of 25 questions. Now I could have had 28 if I decided to, but I just decided to go with just 25 of them since that's how it is. Trolls don't bother me. I guess I guess after a while, Kentucky girl, they just decide, you know, if they bothered you enough, nothing's gonna change you now to go bother somebody else. Don't go to Israel. Oh, don't go to Israel. Okay. Well, I didn't plan on it. Israel is not where it is where it's at. When I see the views go up to 16, I'm assuming there's a few. Yeah, earlier, Steve Arena, we had 24, and then it dropped down, more than half. I always get a nice little surge when I go, and then by the time they it drops down, it'll drop down, and it's quite a drop too. Yeah, because I usually have 25 when I usually go 2 hours, but I said, now that I have a later work schedule, I can go, pretty much until the phone dies. And I thought 25 is still good, so, just keep it at 25. Now on Wednesdays, I used to go 30, but that was usually when, that was usually or up to 30, and that was usually when my phone would go 3 hours, but it won't go 3 hours anymore. They would kill you and get away with it, right, user X629? Seems if they would kill somebody, the place would be on an investigation, Investigations would never stop. And they never stop until they arrest the killer. You know how it is with them same old, same old. I know, I said that, I can't remember if she left it under. Oh, yeah. I remember, Kentucky Girl, her mom messaged you under your message, when you said something was fishy about her, and she said, "You are fishy," and then that's when I'm like and that's when I told her, I was like, "No, Kentucky Girl is a better friend than your daughter ever is. You've been there more for me than she has. Start work and user ain't down with Israel. Start work in 2 weeks, the holiday is nearly over." Oh, 2 weeks of holiday, yeah, I take 2 weeks of holiday. Well, I mean, he's not in Sydney, though, he's in Brisbane, so I think so, but, I mean, I'm guessing you say that you haven't been to Brisbane, you've been to Sydney, though, Australia. Oh, now if you get any vacation time, uh, at McDonald's, you get paid, but only if you're a manager. If you're a manager, then you don't get if you're just an employee, not a manager, then you don't get any vacation time. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Sue. We got the Carries in here now. Oh. Mm. I wish I could have some of that time, Jules. I know. I I know. I'm asking Spirit Stalker, how do they blow a 29-point lead and lose at the end? Just Sydney and I went to the casino every day. Oh, just Sydney. Okay, so only Sydney's the only boring place in Australia, according to Steve Areno. That's why. I said that's why I felt. I said when you check your private messages on Messenger Spirit Stalker, you'll know why I said what I said about the Knicks. Was losing his mind. He's a Knicks fan, and and it turned around for him at the end. I mean, I even saw some person say I even saw one of my Facebook friends say, "Wow, Knicks turn around a 29-point lead to win the game by 1." It was back and forth. It was gonna go down to the last second. Yeah, it's me, Matt Torrance. Me. Yeah, crazy ending. It looked like in the first three quarters it was going to be the Spurs for sure, and then Knicks turned it around fourth quarter. Shows you what home court advantage can do for you. I just have to look at his name, you silly goose. What are you cornfused about, Steve Areno? I like when games can be that way too, nail biting. Because I mean, anybody can win. Anybody can win that game, and that really keeps and that game A game like that will really keep you on your toes. Have I found you any hot babes in their 30s yet? No, I haven't. I have not been out girl searching myself pretty much. I've just been living this single life. What banner are you talking about, Steve Areno? Hello, karaoke queen. At Tim. So Ben is in NFL mood today. I was recording a video at the gateway and he decided to knock it over. He told me earlier he did not want to use it, but I did it anyway, so I caught it on film. I love the single life. You remember me? I meant to say Ben is in a foul mood. Okay. That makes more sense. NFL didn't make a it was making it sound like so Ben's in a football mood or something. I just don't understand why some why people sometimes call me Pumpkinhead. Probably because of your profile picture. Oh, you found the conversation confusing. Yes, I was. I was friends with Haggis, or I'm practically still am. I don't talk to Haggis much, but yes, I mean, when once or twice when he's comes up and everything, I will talk to him. Yeah, I mean, but I oh, you're Jesus Little Soldier. Okay, so you're yeah, if you're Jesus Little Soldier, then you're Natty. I remember you. Yeah, you're Natty. Or I guess I should say Natalie. I remember Haggis used to call you Batty Nanny. Or maybe that was Lewis. Hmm, I don't know. I was doing voice to text. I have been happily single for a long time, no drama. So how's the well, I haven't talked to that cow in a day or two, I said I think she and the mother finally got tired of arguing with me, so, I think they're done now. I remember Dennis. I hope Dennis is doing well in heaven right now. Makes me sad, Dennis was so young. She looks like I mean, hey, Jonathan gave a pretty good description of her. She does look like a cow. All she needs is a bell around her, and then she can, and then she can do a cow. What? Dennis who? Oh, Dennis Branham was his name. Dennis Branham was his name, and then he also had a name of Skywatcher Dennis. Yeah, I remember that. Well, you guys won't know. Well, Natty will know who I'm talking about. I remember that one of our Filipino friends goes by the name of Penis Habits. She said what happened, and then one person replied to her saying, I was Dennis's roommate and everything. It was sad. It was a heart attack. We just found him in the bathroom unresponsive. Yeah, she lives in the Philippines. Yeah, I wasn't really sure who you were at first, Karaoke Queen 82, but when you told me that you're Jesus's little soldier, or that was um I was thinking, oh yeah. Well, actually, her name is spelled Pinat. Or I'm sorry, Pinas, but it sounds the same though. Yeah, but how you pronounce her name Pinas is Pinas. One of my friends just called her Habit because she didn't like having to say the first name though. Some people call her Madame Pinas. You were tro Is this the same Natty you were trolling about an hour ago, Steve Areno? Because we've only been on for counting 22 minutes. Well, almost 22 minutes. But let me see who all I got. Says I have 7 people in here, so I'm trying to count the ones, especially the ones who will probably play tonight. See, we start well, I think Steve Arenos may not be there. I got Steve I mean, I'm sorry, Timbo. I've got Steve Areno, I've got Jules, I've got Kentucky Girl. Hmm, who else do I have? It's a long list. Well, I've got Jonathan, I've got Sue. So I probably have about all the people I need if you guys want to start the game. If whenever you guys are ready to start, I'm ready. JR says to stay away from me. I'm trouble. I've never said one word to that fool. JR and Ariana would make the perfect couple, a couple of liars. Oh, I'll tell you something, Jonathan. I'll tell you one thing, Jonathan. She starts telling me and everything, that I need to block JR. He's trouble. And then, of course, once when we were in a fight, he's like, she said that JR said to her, well, if Putt King won't act loving to you, I'll act loving to you. I'll treat you if he's not treating you good, I'll treat you better. And then I remember she was like, she said, and I told her, and Ariana said, and I told JR, I don't like you like that. Hi, Daniel. Daniel, it's good to see you in a TPM stream last night. But yeah, they would make a perfect couple. Anyway, you guys are saying you're ready, so let's do this. All right, 25 questions are ready. And here we go. All right. All right, here we go. For the first question, we have the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, tell me something the school bully always took away from you. Okay, Kentucky Girl and Jewel, lunch was the first thing you said. So, yeah, lunch. Number 2. He didn't take away dignity, but there you go, Sue. He took away your money. That's the number one answer. Now, I know Jules and Kentucky Girl said money as well, but lunch and money, they got to take the first they got to take the first answers, and they were because they were both answers, so I had to take the first one, lunch. But we do have money up there as well. Let's see. Well, there is another kind of food they take away from them. It's not there, and it's not pride. JR wouldn't know what to do if pee was in his face. Let's see. So we got the money, the pride answer. No, they don't take their undies. Oh, question, Jonathan, is tell me something the school bully always took away from you. Understandable. No, not beer. Okay, Jules got it. What I was talking about. Your candy. Candy, number 3, your candy. Not your girlfriend, though. Not an apple or any kind of snacks. Just candy. We've got the milk money, lunch money, all that goes with money. They don't take away a ball or car keys. Okay, there you go, Steve Arenos. They take their bicycle, number 4. They take their bicycle. How's the child gonna get home now? Let's see. Not they don't take their homework, but you're very close, Jules. You're very close to it. Very close. Not homework though. They don't take their pride or their skateboard or their dignity or their virginity. Yeah, we've gotten my bike, shoes, lunch. We've got we it's not shoes, and we've gotten lunch. Blaze a bowl. Hello, Kowalski. If I said that right. Lunchbox. Yeah, we got lunch. We've got the lunch. We've got the lunch and the food. No, they wouldn't take their jacket or their hat though. They copied the answers to the test. Remember, remember, this is something they took away from you. They didn't take answers from a test away. Backpack. Okay, not the backpack, but you're close, Steve Areno. You're very close. In fact, the last 2 answers you're very close to. It's not a friend. A notebook. Oh, you're you're sort of close, Jules. You just need to drop okay, Spirit Stalker got it. What I was looking for. Books, number 5. They take away their books, but not their purse or their limo driver. What could they use with their limo driver? And now just one more thing, which also you keep it. I'm saying you're close with backpack because you keep books in your backpack, but what you also keep in number 6, also you can keep in your backpack. So it's just another school thing. Steve Arena wants me to say it, so I'll say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jello pudding pops. Cock ring. Jules got it. Jules got it. Pencils. Yep, pencils. Number 6, pencils. Yep, that's what the school bully always took away from you. All right. Oh, this is going. I think we're all gonna enjoy this question because of the way this question is worded. Get ready to have fun with this next question, everybody. Because what's the question? Well, I'll tell you in a second. First, we have the top 5 answers to this question. The question is, now we ask 100 women, besides a part of your body, name something you wish was larger. Remember, remember. It says besides a part of your body, besides a part, besides a part of your body. Name something you wish was larger, like Sue's answer. There you go. My bank, your bank account. Yep, bank account or income. That's the number one answer. Oh, Jules also said bank account. Also said number one. Your car. Okay, there you go, Steve Arenos. Your car is number five, but not your brain. Your house. Okay, there you go. Sue and Steve Areno said your house number two. Vehicle. Let's see, a vehicle. Well, we do have the car answer, and vehicle would probably be the same as a car. Not a busty or girlfriend, or a swimming pool. Nope, not any anal beads. Bed. No, not the bed. Not the bed or the bedroom. Molded my penis. My husband's tallywhacker. Nope, not the husband's tallywhacker. Oh, a gas-powered vibrator. No, not that. But wow, if a woman wanted that something that was larger than a part of her body. Get ready, folks. This is Family Feud After Dark. Let's see. No, don't wish your family was larger. Kentucky girl says, no, thanks. Bathroom. Oh, okay. Joel's actually got one. The bathroom. Number four. You wish your bathrooms were bigger. Now you just one answer away, and that's number three. What else do you wish? We've got bank account. That's been said. That was up there, number one, bank account or income. I'm black from the waist down. Your teeth? No, you don't wish your teeth were larger, and you don't wish your garage was larger. Your closet? Nope. Don't wish your closet was larger. But wouldn't that be nice, a large closet? You could move around freely in there. Not a driveway or a yard. A hint would be okay. The hint is Jonathan. Wish my monster coolers were bigger. Wish my closet was bigger. Jonathan, if you need a hint, the hint is the girls call these their best friend. What do girls always say are a girl's best friend? Yep, Joel's got it. Diamonds. Diamonds are a girl's best friend, and they're number three. A girl's best friend. Only in the mind of Steve Areno, he would think that BMs are a girl's best friend. Well, diamonds are a girl's best friend, but Sue, a dog is known as man's best friend. The only way that wouldn't be true is if the dog was a girl. I was gonna say lesbian. Oh, baloney nips. Mm. I haven't had one in a long time, but I always love a good old slice of bologna. Oh, I thought Jonathan was talking to me, and I was like, "What websites are you talking about? You didn't offer any to me." I was like, but he said Steve-O. Okay. Well, Steve-O's confused about it himself. All right, next question. Next question. Pepperoni tits are nasty. I enjoy pepperoni. I enjoy pepperoni. Mm. All right. Does it, does anybody consider okay, before I ask you the next question, does anybody in here consider themselves short? Like, do you consider yourself tall or do you consider yourself short? Well, you I'm average. Okay. I was gonna say besides Jules, since she did say she's average, um, and Spirit Soccer saying no. Well, okay, Kentucky Girl thinks she's short. Sue says she's short. You're about average. I don't think 5'6" is too short, Spirit Soccer. Toyo, Mood, and Weezdies. Okay. All right. Well, maybe some of you short people will be able to do this next question. 5'5", 5'6" too. Nope, short. All right. Well, so it looks like that if we got a lot of people that are short uh in this stream, we'll have a lot of short people, being able to answer this question. Okay, 3 legs. Where's the extra leg from, Jonathan? Or are you sure you aren't or are you sure you aren't mistaking your dingling for a third leg? All right. It could happen. It could happen, folks. All right. Anyway, for this next question, we got the top 6 answers to this question. You like busty short gals? Fun fact, I dated a girl once that was a foot shorter than me. Or actually, I think I was 6'2" and she said she was 5'1". So I've dated a girl that's a foot shorter than me. But anyways, the question is this. Give me a nickname to um what's that? Okay, here we go. Top 6 answers. Give me a nickname to describe someone short. What's a nickname to describe someone short? Nope, not short stuff. Okay, there you go, Sue. Shorty is the number one answer. Shorty. Nope, not small fry. Not short, round, or fun sized. Actually, Jonathan, just take off the answer in Tiny Tim. Take off one of the words, and you'll have actually one of the answers from Tiny Tim. Just remove Tiny or Tim, and then figure out which one they might be saying. Well, little guy and little person. If you only if you FedEx it, John. There you go, Kentucky Girl. Tiny, number 6. Number 6 is Tiny. I Not short stuff, not little man. Now I'll be serious. There was a girl that used to work at McDonald's that was, she was small. She was small, but and I remember one of the coworkers always called her little one. Yep, we got Tiny. Uh I'm surprised that Squirt's not even there. Shrimp. Okay, there you go, Kentucky Girl and Spirit Stalker. You did get one. Shrimp. Number 2 is shrimp. So you've got shorty, shrimp, and tiny. Can you get the other 3? Sex dwarf, isn't it nice luring disco dollies to a life of vice? Hmm. I haven't thought about it, Steve Areno. I haven't. There, let's see. Not squirt or tickle bits or wee bit or twerp. I will say that we is part of an answer. Sue, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much right now. We is an answer, but I mean we is part of an answer, but you got to say the first part with it. Yeah, yeah. You would think, we is this way to describe someone who's short. It is not. It is not twerp though, and it's not little shit. Sorry, John, but I don't think they'd have a bat. I don't think they'd have a. Well, then again, I've let people get away with it before. I was gonna say I don't think they allow or I don't think they would allow an answer. Not back in the '90s. Maybe today they would, but probably wouldn't allow a dirty answer to be up there. Remember, this was back made in '93 when everyone considered everything, good. Well, let's see. Good song. Where's Shan? Not short stuff. You've tried short stuff before, so it's not short stuff. No, not vertically challenged. Be right back. Gotta roll a doobie. All right, Jonathan. A little bit. Nope, not little bit. But that is a good one though. Yeah, we of in as in, what would somebody say, before we last. Not many me or we went. I have something to confess. I ran over a bird and left it for dead. I didn't know what to do, but Otis been eating at me. Oh, but it's been eating at me for weeks now. I can't sleep. I can't eat. I can't breathe. Please help me. Well, Dimebag Willie, I mean, you can't really, that bird you killed and everything. I'm sure the Department of Services has, picked it up and everything by now and taken it somewhere. But running over a bird is not bad. I mean, now if you ran over a dog or you ran over a cat or something, then yeah, you would have. I mean, you'd feel horrible. But no. But a bird, it's not too bad to be, eating it yourself over. How many do you have? You've gotten 3 of them. You got 1, 2, and 6. You still need 3, 4, and 5. I had a feeling this one was probably going to be a little bit challenging. What if it had bird babies? Oh, if it was a pregnant bird, then yeah, I guess. But I mean, still, I mean, if the bird flew into your car or flew at your car, it's not their fault. It's not your fault. It was accident. That does happen. Um, it's not shortcake. It's not shortcake. If I need to break some hints for you, I can do that. If this question is too hard for you. There you go, beefaroni. That's what I was looking for. Pee wee, number 4. Number 4 is Pee wee. Pee wee Herman? Yep, Pee wee, number 4. Let's see. Don't worry, that bird species will live on, Willie. Um, Okay, number 3 would be, let's see, not a small person. Um, Now nicknames for somebody that is short. What's the last thing that got through a bug's mind when it hits the windshield? It's butt. Ooh, ooh. Good one though. Mini muffin. Oh, I like that answer, mini muffin, but it's not mini muffin. Let's see. If you need, was it Jonathan that asked for? Oh no, Jules asked for some hints. Jules, some hints I can throw at you would be, like, not no, not a Keebler elf, but an elf. I mean, now they may call this for somebody that's short. Instead of calling them, instead of saying, like you may ask your drink to be, you may ask your drink to be, instead of having one a glass full, you might decide to just say, just make it black, blank full. You know, the K2 meters glow in red. Uh, Not small or short or nugget or tiny elf, but it's kind of like, someone who's like really, yeah, half pint. Half pint. Number 3 is half pint. And number 5 is, number 5. Oh, wait a second. I don't need number 5. Jonathan just gave it. There you go, John. Stub or stubby is number 5. Number 5, I was gonna say, what really hurts when you do this to your toe? Yep, stubs. Stub or stubby, number 5. Yep, John coming in the clutch to save you all. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay, here we go. Here's another good question. Good question coming up. We've got the top 5 answers to this one, and I'll tell you right now, most of these questions most of these questions are just 5 answer questions. So, the most times you're gonna hear me say will be top 5. They're all top, pretty much almost all of them are top 5 except for some, but yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of top 5 answers from me. Alright, here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, tell me a way a youngster earns extra money after school. How does a youngster earn extra money after school? Okay, there you go, Jules. Yard work or lawn mowing. So there you go, Jules and Kentucky girl. There you go. Yard work or mow lawns, number 2. Babysitting. Okay, there you go, Jules. Babysitting is there. That's number 3. Hello there, CPM. Shoveling snow? Nope, not shoveling snow. No, not chores. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. A paper route. And there you go again, Steve Areno. Paper route. The number 1 answer. You got it. Paper route. Digging a grave. No. Do you pinch and twist or stretch and fold? I do none ya. None ya. None ya business. I just missed oh, we got okay, we got babysitting. Got show snubbling. Okay, no, it wasn't show snuggling. We've got yard work, paper route, and babysitting. We just need two more. Oh, Jonathan you missed the question. Question was, tell me a way a youngster earns extra money after school. So so what are you saying, Steve Arena? Well, actually it's not there, but you must mean a bodyguard or a bouncer to help you. Okay, let's see. There is something about food, but it's not making a snack or being protection from bullies when hiring or selling weed. We do have paper delivery, Tim. We do have paper delivery, and welcome back. That's what I did anyway. Okay, there you go. Jules got one. Grocery store or number 5, bagging groceries. Just need one more answer, and that's number 4. Number 4 is not a lemonade stand. Oh, you just got bagging groceries. So far, Steve Arena, you have paper route, which was number 1, yard work or mow lawns, which was number 2, babysit, which was number 3, and bagging groceries, which is number 5. You're just number 4 is what you need. Well, it isn't a bodyguard, and it isn't chores around the house. This is something they're doing out of the house. This is this is well, only thing they could really do in the house would be babysitting unless if the baby was brought to your house. I had a monster at 7 tonight. I'm locked in. Let's see. Spirit Stalker, did you pass out from those pina coladas? Okay. Nope, it's not dog walking. I said food was involved in everything, but nope, no it's not shoveling snow is one of them. Waiting tables, okay. Waiting tables where? Where are you waiting tables at? If you can at least say one of the 3 words in this, I can give it to you. You're waiting tables at a yeah, at a restaurant or yeah, number 4 is yep, there you go, Sue. You really got it's real here. Number 4, a fast food restaurant. Fast food restaurant. That's what McDonald's is, a fast food restaurant. I'm not sure about Hooters. I had the opportunity to go to Hooters, but I said I just, felt like, I thought, nah. I thought, nah, my sister did give the offer, but I was not going to, force her to take me to Hooters. Could have gone though in 2004 though. Shortest Hooters is like 2 hours away from me. Anyway, as I was saying, I had a generic energy drink. It was good. I can't believe I said that. You can't believe you said what? Oh, Hooters? I was a cashier waitress at a truck stop. I tried to delete it. Disregard. Well, hold on. You tried to you tried to delete Hooters, it wouldn't let you? Sorry, silly Spirit Stalker. I was just being silly. Oh, what did you say to Spirit Stalker? That was. Oh, did you pass out from those pina coladas? Is what you said to her. I always eat before I go to Hooters because I'm smart. All right. Anyway, let me look. Um, I think the only 2 women we have in here tonight. Well, actually, no, we have 3 women in here tonight. We have Spirit Stalker, we have Jules, and we have Sue. I know age would probably play a part in everything, but if you were, but if you, but would you 3? Do you think you three, if you were offered, would take a job at Hooters? Always have the guys hitting on you? Oh, hey, Sunflower. Sunflower, you've only missed 4 rounds. We're into round 5. I fig I figured probably not you, Spirit Stalker, and yeah, Sunflower. Well, yeah, I know. I know. Maybe when I was younger. Okay. I'm thinking, and Sue said you go to Hooters and you get good tips. Would you take a job at Hooters if you were offered one, Sue? Why don't they have a restaurant called Cox? I said I would ask. She says Hooters is trashy. I would ask Sunflower. So Sue would say yes if she was taking the offer and was offered a job at Hooters, she would take it. Well, at least I got the windows down, but there's a siren coming this way, I think. Actually, it's fading away, so I guess it's going the other direction. Let me ask you. I said I'd hate I said I hate to put Sunflower on the spot since she just got here, but I asked all the other women. Now I should ask Sunflower. Sunflower, if you were offered a job at Hooters, would you take the job? I asked all the other women. I figured I gotta ask you as well. Don't mean to make you no. She said no, she would not. Okay. Well, now that we got that fast food thing out of the way, and I just had to ask because Jonathan said a restaurant is Hooters. All right, so I had to ask, but yeah, Sue's pretty much the only one that said yes. Aaron could be general manager. Oh, she could, couldn't she? Oh, hey, Aaron could be general manager. Shane could be assistant manager. What do you think? Aaron as the general manager and Shan as the assistant manager. Anyway, uh, we'll get back to that and everything, and we'll get to this game. All right, all right. This, like Sunflower said, this is round 5, and we have the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, we were just talking about Hooters, and now the question is this: bring their 10-year-old daughters Hooters. Top 5 answers to this. Tell me a place where wives arrange to meet the other man. That's the question. Tell me a place where wives arrange to meet the other man. Oh, thank you, Envy. Okay, where wives arrange to meet the other man. Let's see. Aaron's probably asleep. I mean, for Shan, I don't know where Aaron lives, but for Shan, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I can see why she's not here. A bar. Okay, there you go. Spirit Stalker. I mean, Sunflower. Always get the S's mixed up in names a lot. There you go, Sunflower. A bar is there. Number 3 is a bar. Let's see. Spirit Stalkers actually said a park, and a park is there. That's number 4. My mom's bedroom. Their van in a parking lot. Believe it or not, Jules, you're right. Parking lot is there. Number 5. A parking lot is there. Let's see. Not work, but okay, there you go. Jules says hotel and Spirit Soccer says motel. Well, there you go, girls. A hotel or a motel. Either one. Number 1. Hotel or motel. Number 1. Now just got one more to get. Let's see. It's not a bar. Well, hold on. We did get a bar. I mean, bar's not the answer I'm looking for, but yeah, bar was there. Not his house, but we did get a work parking lot, yes. Out of town? Nope. We did to get motel. House has been guessed. Church? Nope. Car dates? Nope. Behind the dumpsters. I may have experience in this. Shane isn't here. How rude, he said. Steve Areno says. I said it too. Yeah, Sue Carey. Yeah, Sue said motel or hotel. Why'd I say her last name too? I just call her Sue. Let's see. Not a relative's house or behind Golden Corral. Okay, Steve Areno, there you go. Behind Golden Corral or a restaurant number two. Restaurant number two. So yeah, behind Golden Corral. There you go. Number two. Restaurant. That's where five places where a wife may will arrange to meet the other man. Yeah, I would. Yeah, think about it, Steve Reno and Spirit Soccer. Number six could have been Walmart. Mm. Of course, they didn't have well. At least for us back in '93, they didn't have. It was just Walmart. They didn't have a super Walmart then. Hi, streamer. What's topic? Bud, the topic is gameplay, and you're more than welcome to play the game with us if you like to. We've just started round six, and we're about to start the next game, or the next round, I should say. All right, yes. Like Sunflower said, this is round six. We got the top five answers to this question, and the question is name a sport where you can be fat. What's a sport that you can be fat in? Sumo wrestling. There you go, John. Wrestling is the number one answer. And Jonathan, you also got number two, football. Yes, sumo wrestling. Sunflower also got number one. And so did Spirit Stalker. All right, let me see what else you've said. Bowling? There you go, bud. Bowling is there. Number three is bowling. Jonathan says golf. Golf. Okay, there you go. Golf is number four. Now you just got to get that last one. What's that last answer? I used to think Walmart was evil. Now I think it's Amazon. Yeah, we got bowling. It's not disc throw or darts or men's synchronized swimming. We did get sumo wrestling though. That was said between a few people, that all got number one. Let's see. It's not pool or football or curling. Well, hold on. We did get football. I shouldn't say it's not football because we did have football there. That was number two. But the last one we're looking for is not curling or poker, whatever sport Ariana plays. I don't know if she plays any sports. Mm. Let's see. Horseshoes. No, not horseshoes or swimming. She's probably too fat to play. I mean, she would. Steve Areno, she would fit the requirement of fat. I know. Anyway, let's see. It is not darts or arm wrestling or hockey or boxing or competitive eating, but I like the competitive eating. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna need. I said you better hope that for what the answer is, you better hope all that eating gives you enough energy and strength. Ariana doesn't play sports. You can't get the bag of Cheetos out of her hands. You guys ever seen her eat her boogers on live stream? No, I haven't, but I've seen her eating, and and that I remember that one time. One time somebody said, "What are you eating on stream?" And she says, "Popcorn." I bet you can find in 10% of her videos, you can find her eating something. Maybe in 10% of her videos. She could sumo. Spirit Stalker knows how to play pocket pool, Peter says. Hello, Peter. Stop the drama talk and move on. Okay. Anyway, yeah, what is so yeah, but eating a burger is totally gross. She has a pizza face too. She eats like a pig. Mm. Well, I know Jonathan and Sue don't think too highly of her. Um, but let's see. If you can get a sport where you can be fat, You've got wrestling, football, bowling, and golf. What could that fourth answer be? I mean, that fifth answer be? What could that fifth and final answer be that you don't have yet? Where? What is it? Save the drama for your. Yeah, that's what that's what one of my friends always said, Jonathan. He always said, "Drop that drama, leave it for your baby mama." You guys decide on this message. I don't know. Wrestling, dating her was bad for your brand. It was judo. Judo. No, it's not judo. It is not judo. And we did get wrestling, Peter. Wrestling was the number one answer. Porn star Ron Jeremy. Question was Ron Jeremy fat? I never really saw any of his movies. Karate, high diving, cannonball event. No. Question. Jeremy was fat. Okay, so Ron Jeremy was fat. About time you come, Peter. Um. Question, Peter, is name a sport where you can be fat. Is it a team sport or more individual? Um, I would say for number five, number one, well, they don't really say if it's individual or sporting, but I can tell you number five is probably pretty much individual. Individuality is what relies on number five, not sumo golfing. Who said what? Judo? That's the only thing that Sunflower said. Judo. Let's see. Ron Jeremy has been fast most of his career. Not dancing or chess. You'll see what I mean by individual when you get to it. Not basketball, Spirit Stalker hanging to the left. Not hockey, probably not a sport. It is a sport. Hint. Okay. What you need is what uh here's what here's your hint. It goes like one, two, 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 one, two. Thank you there. Excuse me. Yep, weightlifting. Weightlifting number five. I think weightlifting is pretty individual. Okay. All right, here we go. Yep, round seven. Round seven. This question we got the top five answers to this question. Question is, name a place you might hide if you suspect a burglar has entered the house. Name a place you might hide if you suspect a burglar has entered the house. Okay, there you go, Jules and Peter. The closet is the number one answer. And there you go, Jules. You got one under the bed. Number two. Oh, Spirit Stalker also got number one closet, and Sue also got number two under the bed. Okay, Peter's actually got it in the bathroom or shower, number three. Lagging again. Question, Sunflower, is name a place you might hide if you suspect a burglar has entered the house. Let's see. So you've gotten closet, under a bed, and bathroom, shower so far. Let's see what else you've got. Nope, it's not the cupboard. It's not the bedroom, unless the closet is in the bedroom. Let's see. You would hide in the stove. Good luck getting in there. We've got the bathroom, yes, not the fun dungeon or outsider we did get under a bed. Oh, Sunflower got one. The basement, number 5, the basement. Not the walk-in freezer, but and Joel's actually got number 5. She got number 5, the attic. Number 5 is the attic. Those are the 5 places where you might hide if you think a burglar has entered the house. Oh, Steve Arenos. Sunflower wants to take you to the freezer with her. Or be in there with you. Wink, wink, nudge, and point. I just had to do that. All right. Anyway, next question. Next question. We got the top 6 answers to this next question. The next question is I would hide behind my Glock or behind my Mossberg. Oh, hey, Bud is still here. Okay. Next question. Top 6 answers. Question is tell me something new that a woman might want only because her girlfriend got one. Eat all the ice cream in the freezer. Don't get too cold. A stove is a good place to hide after Heather makes meatloaf. You are lucky, Peter. If she was here, oh, she'd be angry. Let's see. Car. Oh, in fact, something new that a woman might want only because her girlfriend got one. Jonathan says a car. There you go, Jonathan. A car is the number 1 answer. A car. Not a purse. I protect her in the freezer. Good boy, Steve Areno. Good boy. She's safe with you in the freezer. Sunflower says jewelry, and Peter and Sue also say ring. There you go. Jewelry, number 3. Jewelry is number 3. But believe it or not a handbag. Not a handbag, believe it or not. Got the car. Not the breast implants. Shoes or new shoes? Well, not really technically. Sort of, but not really. Sunflower says the house. Nope, not the house. BBC. Booyah. New man. Oh, yeah. Believe it or not, Jules, that is on the survey. Number 6 is a new boyfriend or a new mate. Just because her girlfriend got one. Know who we're thinking of, but I won't say it. Fur coat. Fur coat. There you go. Fur coat, Sunflower. Fur coat is number 4. And now you just need number 2 and 5. A bikini. No, not a new bikini. Not a new bikini. Let's see. Baby. Nope. Spirit stalker. Nothing but a smile. Starter hubby. Clothes. Okay. There you go. Jules. A dress or a new outfit. Number 2. Dress or new outfit. Number 2. Spirit Stalker, ask John if his cock is in the freezer. Sue says boots. No, not boots. And no, Steve Areno, not tits. Not credit card or pet or nose or job or a Brazilian butt lift. I was busy being nasty. I missed the question. Spirit Stalker, the question is tell me something new that a woman might want only because her girlfriend got one. Let's see. Wax? No, not vacation or baby or a tramp stamp or offspring. Or a tattoo or a nose ring. You're all around this one, but you just haven't got it yet. We've gotten ring for jewelry. Human League concert tickets. No. Nope. Not in her feet or hands. Freezer is on the fritz again. I'm about to get a snow cone. Tattoo? Nope, not a KitchenAid mixer or a family or a tattoo. Haircut. Okay, there you go, Sue. A new hairstyle. A new hairstyle. Number 5 is a new hairstyle. Or number 5 is hairstyle. Those are the 6 things you might want because your girlfriend got one. Gotta think, Steve Areno. This is 1993. MAGA was nowhere in existence in 1993. But like the title says, we are in the last season of the Ray Combs questions, so enjoy what this questions get because. And actually, if I get to this question, I will say what I feel, but it's not this question, so I don't need to say it just yet because we're not at that question yet. What I was going to say about a question. I was just gonna say a question that Ray Combs asked was on a Richard Dawson episode in '94 on the Feud. I remember. Okay, now anyway, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, tell me an excuse people give for not reading the newspaper. Yep, this is round 9. Round 9. Tell me an excuse people give for not reading the newspaper. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. They're too busy. That's the number one answer. Number one answer. Busy. Here's what round it is. It's all propaganda. Okay, hold on. Sunflower said too busy. Yep, busy is the number one answer. And Peter and Sunflower also picked up a couple other answers. Peter says sleep. Yeah, there you go, Peter. Too tired, number 4. And Sunflower, you did get boring, number 3. Now, if you need it reread, question is tell me an excuse people give for not reading the newspaper. Not that it's all propaganda and not that they can't read. John, does that mean you're naked with a smile? Hate reading. Nope. Not hate reading or too expensive. It's depressing. Okay, there you go, Steve Arenos. Bad news, number 2. Bad news. Let's see if you can get number 5. Number 5 is really specific. Liar, your mom there, LOL. Oh, question, Sue, is tell me an excuse people give for not reading the newspaper. Nope. It's not because it's illiteracy or didn't get it delivered, or that the paper boy's a jackass. Spirit Soccer slapped my ass so hard the print fell off the paper. Ooh. Now, if you said that about Heather, would Heather be get mad about that? I don't know. I said, too bad your girls sure. Too bad neither one of your girls, Peter, Cheryl, or Heather's not here. So when they're not here, I said, Spirit Stalker's your target. Inaccurate? No, it's not because it's biased or inaccurate. Read it on the. You're you you not reading it on the computer, but you're close. You're close. You're close because you read it on. It's not there, but you're close. Garbage man took a crap in your brand new garbage can. I hope not. Paper never arrived. Nope, the neighbor's dog got it. I don't even know the question, Jonathan. The question is tell me an excuse people give for not reading the newspaper. Oh, there you go. There you go, Jules. They watch the news on TV, number 5. Number 5, they watch the news on TV, so that's why they're not reading the newspaper. They watch the news on TV. They don't want to see themselves in the obituary. I think they know or not if they were dead. And if they were dead, I would believe that they would think it's an insult to not have it on the news. I'm just gonna turn this on. Get a little air conditioning here. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. Next question. Next question. All right, round 10. And the next two answers are short ones. They're short ones. They're not too short, but they are short. Okay, here we go. Round 10. To be or not to be, for that is the question. Maybe in Shakespeare, but this one is the question. Round 10, yep. Top four answers to this question. Steve was the paper boy and had baby oil on it. Mm. Question is, name something a. Hmm. Okay. Okay, I had a trouble reading it, but I got it now. Okay. Round 10, top four answers. Name something a husband does to get out of the doghouse. What does a husband do to get out of the doghouse? Okay, there you go, Sunflower. He cleans the house. He cleans the house. Number three, which is chores. Flowers. I'm seeing flowers from Sue and Peter. There you go. He brings flowers or gifts. That's the number one answer. He brings flowers or gifts. Let's see. No, he doesn't cook. Yes, he does clean, buys flowers, brings them home. Yep. Dinner. There you go, Peter. Dinner out. Number two. Dinner out. And now number four. Yeah, he does the simple thing, Spirit Soccer. He just apologizes. There you go. That's all of them. That's all four of them. That is all four of them. Got that pretty fast. If Peter was on the survey, he'd have number five make a penis enlargement. Yep, round 11. And this round 11 is also a short one. Now, for round 11, we got the top four answers to this question. And the question is, tell me someone who will probably boss you around as long as they are around. Who will probably boss you around as long as they are around? The Okay, there you go, Peter and Sunflower. Your parents, that's the number one answer. But not your children or your boss or your dog or your teacher. You've only got you've only got parents so far. Sibling, okay, there you go, Sunflower. An older sibling, number three. Number three is an older sibling. Nope, not the cops, not the popo. We've got parents. Yeah, we got parents. Or parent at least. Teacher was tried. It's not teacher. It's not a dominatrix, and it's not a coworker either. Prison guards? Nope, not the prison guards, not the boyfriend. Joe questions, is your Winkle still to the left? Who are you talking to, Spirit Stalker? Let's see. Not a prison guard. A wife. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. Yep. Wife or husband. Yep. Number two, Sunflower. Spouse. Spouse. Number two. Now, what's number four? It's not a parole officer. It's not the popos. It's not husband. Oh, hold on. Wait, yeah, husband. I've already given wife and husband. That would be spouse. Number two, yes. I'm saying number two is not what I'm looking for, but yes, number two, spouse was there. Are you shit faced yet? Teacher, leave those kids alone. Chris Crocker all over again. Let's see, partner. Not your partner or your cellmate or your neighbor or John or a roommate. Spirit Stalker, mine's to the right. Mine's just, mine's just hanging down. Got to talk sexy for it to get for me to get a heart on. Anyway, let's see. Military director? Nope. Priest? Nope. Not babysitter or grandma or baby mama, but you're close. You're close, Sue and Steve. You guys are very close. My inner voice. Nope. Sue and Steve Arena were closer with grandma and baby mama. They're just in the wrong lane of people. They're close, but they gotta guess the other people who might be in that family too. Not yourself or your aunt. Shriveled up and pathetic. No. Not your grandparents. Your in-laws. Okay, okay, there you go, Sunflower. Your mother-in-law, number 4, your mother-in-law. Mother-in-law is number 4. Spirit Stalker, I know you're married, honey, so does your spouse or mother-in-law or possibly an older sibling boss you around? Well, that's if your mother-in-law is still alive. She may not be alive. Anyway, anyway, nope. Huh, Spirit Stalker says no. She takes it like a boss. She's the boss in the family. My kidnapper. Kidnapper. Oh. All right. All right, Spirit Stalker, you have been drinking tonight. Drink more, Peter says. All right. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question to this one is what was the what was the favorite thing your mother did for you when you were growing up? Round 12. What was the favorite thing your mother did for you when you were growing up? Spirit Stalker wants a threesome. Cooking. Okay, there you go, Peter. She cooked or baked for you. That's the number 1 answer. She cooked or baked for you. But you didn't put notes in your lunch, though. Jen Camp, dude, I had a sex dream about you the other night. Me? Really? Wow. Let's see. Didn't have gifts. Sorry, I have to get ready for bed. Wish I could stay up in the fun. Good night, everyone. Good night, Sue. Took care of me when I was sick. Yep, Joel, she took care of you when you were sick, number 5. She didn't wash the dishes. Well, she didn't say I love you. Told me it was round 5. No, this is round 12, right? Yeah, no, this is round 12. Ed. Hey, Shaniqua. Where's Shane? She's right there. Shane, how's the gap? Here, Spirit Stalker. I'm here, Spirit Stalker. Hugs. Matthew. Me. Awesome. Huh? Those are. You missed Natty, Shan. Yeah, Natalie was here. Natalie was here earlier. Yep, Shan, about an hour ago, Natty was here. Oh, wow, she's never in a chat where she can't get on the panel. She must have been really bored. She said hello to me and she said, "I remember you." And then she asked me, if I that I used to she said, "You used to be friends with Haggis." I was like, "Yes, I still am when he comes on." And she's like, "You remember Dennis?" And I remember Dennis, and I told her, what happened, Dennis? What happened to Dennis? Passed away. She must have been, oh, yeah, I think we bored her. Play with you. Okay, there you go, Sunflower. She played games. Jane, does Matthew have a monster dong or what? No, Lewis tonight. No, oh yeah, no Lewis tonight. Shan Natty was asking about your gap. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. You weren't even here when Natty was here. I don't remember his dick size, oddly enough, but he had a twin bed and his mom hated me. I do have a big bed. I do have a big bed. I do have a big bed. A twin size bed? You mean a bed for two people to sleep in? Yes, I do. Peter, how's it hanging? Oh, now Spirit Stalker's pulling a you, Peter, asking how's it hanging? Yeah, I've like a twin size bed. It will fit two people on the bed. I was gonna pop a dirty joke and everything, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to now. Yeah, she played games with you. Number 4. So what else do you think your mother did for you when you were growing up? Spirit Stalker, I told you, right? She calls it a minge, Peter. Oh, you spoke too soon, Steve Areno. You spoke too soon. Hey, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. Well, we were literally just talking about you, Lewis. Yes, we were, Shan. And there he is. Lo and behold, he's here. She didn't give you advice. She didn't give you advice. Not there. You just watched my ads in full. Thank you, Lewis. Matt, you're real handsome. Thank you, Spirit Stalker. Spirit Stalker, this is for you. Shan stared at PPK's sun mirror a million times. My sun mirror? Oh, really? Oh, really? Hopefully it was good. It was good. We were just saying that you didn't that you're not that Steve Arena was just saying you were not you're not here and then you came in. And we had Natty earlier tonight too. Natty came in under Karaoke Queen 82 though. I didn't know who she was at first until she said, "I'm Jesus's little shepherd." Or I'm sorry, "I'm Jesus's little soldier." Yeah, Natalie was in here. You're so handsome. Thank you, Jonathan. But since you're a guy, I won't wink for you as well. I know the winking thing may seem a little bit I don't know if another guy would wink for another guy. It's that mirror in his bedroom. The sun. Oh, she looked in that sun mirror. Yeah, that sun mirror. That's what you mean. You won't see that sun mirror anymore though, because I have to do it in the outdoors now because my internet is pure crap. So and you'll never so you'll most like unless I do a video, you'll most likely never unless I do an upload, you never most likely see my sun mirror again. Anyway, let's see. I was in another live stream moderating for someone. She usually gets a lot of trolls. Natty makes the best pancakes at 3 a.m. because we all know trolls are nothing but assholes. And that's true, Lewis. Shan said also the dream had a horror aspect. You lived on the beach with your mom and there were sea creatures flying in the window. This was me. This was me in your dream too, Shan. Sorry, Matt. Everyone is calling me from New Zealand. I don't remember the fucking much. Hi, Shan, love. Tim says. She says, Timbo, love. There are funny trolls though, Lewis. Yes. Wow. Oh, Shan, I did not tell you this and everything, but, I think Shan needs to know the news and everything. You'll be happy to know that when you come in this stream, Shan, you'll be free from drama because me and Ariana are no more. Oh, I saw your post. Yeah. I said she really burned my buns, and I said, so I wrote that out of pure anger. Yep, ding dong, the witch is dead. I had an inkling, but good boy. Proud of you. Do you guys know what a troll foot is? It's when you grow your toenails out real long and you shove it up a woman's ass. Feathers wasn't playing around last night. She had like 4 people for nothing. Feathers was fast on the draw last night, or 2 nights ago. When I started to moderate over 200 YouTube channels now because she thought they were Ariana's trolls. Yeah, she says that Ariana is sending a lot of trolls to me. But we haven't had too bad tonight, and I have lost count on how many channels I moderate for. Yeah, I'm sure it's over 200. I'm sure it's still over 200, maybe over. For you, Lewis, probably you moderate over 400 or 500 channels now. Shan, if you continue to ignore me, you're getting the strap on. I don't think she has that many friends, to be honest. Oh, oh, you're right, Shan. You're right, Shan, because because I said, she was on yesterday. I lurked in her stream, and she was talking about how how people were saying how people were saying mean stuff about her in my stream, and then and she's like they even said my baby was an alien. She's like I'm not. She's like, my baby is not an alien. How would you feel if I was saying that about your child? And then she was like, and somebody was asking her in her stream, she's like, so who are your friends now? She's like, I really don't have any friends. I really don't have any friends anymore. Oh man, I did what I had to do, even though she was nice to me. But for your respect, because I've known you for many years, I got rid of her on my subscribers. Ah, yeah, Liz, because like I said, you know, unsubscribe to her and take her out of your life before she hurts you too. I love you, Spirit Stalker. You crack me up, girl. John, you okay? Gotta get more pizza. You can't be a sensitive person and survive this stream. And that's right, that's right, to be in this stream, you gotta have thick skin. I assume Mariana was homeschooled. She lets people get to her. She probably is, but I don't know for sure. Anyway, John is enjoying that buzz. Buzz, buzz. Feel that buzz, John. Now I saw Sunflower say hi, Lewis, but I don't see her if she's still on here. I'm not sure if she's still here. Sunflower, are you still here? That's an insane level of sensitivity, though. Like she was looking to be offended constantly. Next question, since Shan is here. I didn't say that, Lewis. Somebody else said it in here. Okay, just making sure. I didn't say that. I didn't say it, Lewis. Somebody else said it in here. But she lets me know she was not pleased that people. She's like, your friends do have no right to be talking about me like that. My friend wanted to go to the strippers for his birthday this weekend. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. You leave poor and lonely. Yes, I did it this morning. It was a hard choice, but I did it for you and your respect. I'm definitely baked. No, Sunshine's still here. I refuse to pay for blue balls, Tim. Why'd you take him out? I mean, you said that she said she got pregnant by having a special yeah. Hate strip clubs. I'd rather go on a car date with Peter's sister. I'm not sure. Mr. North is a bad boy. I just was wondering why Shan timed him out. I was wondering why she did what she did. But do you think that Peter was going too far, that he needed a little timeout or something? Strip clubs are gay and they fist your wallet. I'd ask the next question and everything. I'm just wondering how much Peter's timed out for so he can get in on it if he wants to. Sometimes he actually helps the answers. Whatever you do, do not piss off Shan Camp. She don't, well, Shan, I never dox Cheryl. Oh, he's back. He and his aid stick can sit in the corner with a dunce cap on both heads. Well, he's back now. Peter might like being timed out, Shan. I don't know. If I see another video of that cow dancing again, I'm gonna vomit. It sucks because these videos keep popping up on my feed. No one said you did. All right. Anyway, now since Shan is here, I can ask the question that Peter was talking about. Oh, wait a second. You still hadn't finished the last question. What was the favorite thing your mother did for you when you were growing up? You still did. Oh, you only did 10 seconds. Cook or bake, read bedtime. Oh, whoa. Oh, I just gave you one of the answers. I just gave you one of the answers. I don't know if you heard that. If you did, you got one of the answers, but no, if you didn't caught what I say, then you still haven't got the number 2 and 3 yet. We've got cook and bake. It was bedtime. Yeah, read bedtime stories, number 2. Yep, read bedtime stories, number 2. No, Logan, because I know what that says. Yep, read bedtime story. Yep, number 3 is one more thing. I'll shout anyone out who is struggling right now, but I doubt that's even a real person, Logan. Anyway, number 3. Number 3, lock me in the cellar. No, you have Lewis. Now, number 3 would also go. This would probably be. It's not hugs. You have my birthday. At burn the meatloaf. No, not burn the meatloaf. After after she reads a bedtime story, she'll do the she'll do the usual to make sure you're sleeping comfortable by doing this. She makes sure you sleep comfortable because she will. What do babies and little kids like when they're in bed? Can you? Yep, tuck you in. Tuck me in. Number 3. Tuck me in. Now that is the 5 things that you cook and bake. Jan, I love you. Can I have a 2-minute timeout? She'll do it, Peter. Don't play around with her. Don't play around with her. She will do it. Not since you want it. Don't test your luck, Peter. Just don't test your luck with Shan. When you test your luck, it runs out. All right. Anyway, we got the top. I said, of course. Um, John Orange. Yeah, I think he might be about a year younger than you. I think you might be a year younger than him, Shenkamp. I think John might be a year older than you, if I'm correct. Well, well, if I'm being if I'm being uh exact, probably about 1.5. Yeah, you're John's about a year and a half older than you, Shan. Well, a little bit more than a year and a half, but a year and a half if you want to get technical. Okay, okay, now next question. Next question. You like to be tucked in and cuddled? I did when I was younger. I still asked her to do it at 10 years old, but I've grown out of that. All right, now, next question. Que- Next question is this. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is name something that you would rather do at night rather than during the day. What is something you'd rather do at night than rather than during the day? There you go, Peter. Sleep. That's the number one answer. Sleep. What's something else you'd rather do at night than during the day? Not shower, but there you go, Spirit Stalker. Sex is there. Make love, number 3. I don't understand why he said what he said because but the host is like, make love and have sex is not the same thing. I thought it was. You wish, Steve Areno. You wish. You wish. Yep, I'm the same age as Lewis, 40 years old. Call Shannon, breathe heavy. Let's see. TV. Yep, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Watch TV is number 2. We did get Make Whoopi. I'm assuming that Sunflower may not be here anymore because she did not say round 13. So yeah, Steve Areno stepped in for her. Let's see. Oh, Jules is 42. So she's only so I'm younger than Jules, and Jules is younger than mostly everybody here except for me and Lewis. Of course, I'm not sure how old Sunshine is, but I would think she's probably in her 40s too. Anyway, let's see. I like to be spanked like a bad puppy. We share the same birth date, but different years. Yep, you and Shan are like 3 years apart, Lewis. JK. Who's JK? That might turn me on. Yeah, we did get sleep. It's not it's not eat. It's not work. Yeah, we did get having sex. Yeah, we did get sleep, watch TV, and make love. There's 2 more things though. Drink high quality, delicious Buffalo Trace American vodka from Frankfort, Kentucky. Yes, that's the same place every time. Ayo, Zeus the Greek god. Yeah, she'll repeat each round. I guess you can say since Sunshine reveals what round it is, I guess you could say she's like our Vanna White here. She's like my Vanna White, except she doesn't turn letters. She just says what round it is. So she's kind of like my Vanna White, I guess. That's what I was thinking. I was trying to think of how old everybody is, who's the oldest, who's the youngest. Yeah, and I think it's awesome too that we share this date of birthday, November 7th. Watch YouTube streams, LOL. It's the coolest birthday ever, Lewis. We're just talking about, just random things. We're also playing a game. We're also playing a game, but we're mixing in some chat time talking with it too. So, what you talking about, Willis? Jonathan says, Zeus, what you talking about, Willis? With, I can tell you, back in the 70s and 80s, it was, what you talking about, Willis? Then in the 2000 and 2010s, Miley Cyrus always said, Monk Hunka Daddy say what? Yes, it is. The Human League are playing the Met in Pennsylvania, hottest tour of the summer. Well, that's for Shan. She lives in Pennsylvania. Something that you would rather do at night rather than during the day. Oh, I always do that and I always scare myself. I always put my foot on the I always put my foot on the window and it'll roll down the side window and it starts rolling down the side and I scare myself when I do that. What you talking about, BPK? How many more do we need? Jules, you need two more, number 4 and 5. And a lot of people apparently like I can see them enjoying maybe number 5 at night. This channel has been flagged for violating our YouTube guidelines regarding hate speech discrimination. If you believe there has been a mistake, please file an appeal. This channel has been muted. Go to the movies, number 5. Has my channel been muted? You guys can still hear me, right? I'm still here. Okay, well, he said this channel has been muted, so I didn't know if I was really in trouble or not. But Lewis says that's a fake account. Okay, yeah, but Steve Reno did get number 5. Go to the movies. Number 5. I posted their San Diego concert. It's a troll. They come around and say, "Oh, this channel has been flagged and you have been reported." Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I've seen them around. Well, now I have homework, Ed. This person comes around acting like they're YouTube. I think that if I if I was in trouble, then YouTube would probably send me an email, don't you think? I've been having trouble hearing after Shan threw me off the bridge tonight. Yes, you're fine. It's just another asshole. Okay. Well, Matthew, we can hear you just fine, loud and clear. I can't control the volume of my own voice. All right. Anyway, so Steve Areno got number 5. I sit capped you, Peter. John gave me homework, but I got baked and forgot. Well, I was going to say that you got one. You did get go to the movies. Now just got to get number 4. But what's number 4? John get just the super troll that goes around on other people's channels and says shit like that. Okay. It's not work. It's not work. And I'll tell you, I don't enjoy working at night. It's usually normal to have 2 nights off a week. Gave me 3 nights this week. Chores. Make sweet love in the butt. Yes, YouTube would contact you. Okay. Well, we did get make love. Make love has been said. Go out to dinner with the old lady. No, not go out to dinner. Remember, you could do this during the day or at night, but people Steve, that's a morning activity. Yeah, something you'd rather do at night rather than during the day. Get the senior discount at Denny's. Has nothing to do with food. Has nothing to do with food or restaurants. Number 4 has nothing to do with food or restaurants. Like, go to the movies was a good answer, but this is something else that they just rather do. What is number 4? Have a romantic night. Butt sex is morning activity? I'm not even moving. Why am I buckled? I always get the food at Denny's. Or I always get free food at Denny's. Okay. What if, let's see, anal sex with a dildo? Real interesting. Real interesting, but Lewis, make love is already up there. The super bird. Spirit soccer, do you like butt sex hard or soft? I miss Denny's. I haven't even seen a Denny's for so long. I think the longest the longest fast food restaurant that's been here for ages is, McDonald's. Not talk on the phone, I used to get the Grand Slam breakfast. And then there's a Captain D's too, especially if both partners shower the night before, Jules. So why don't we talk about your criminal history? What criminal history? I've never been arrested before. Maybe, mm, well, you need a shower after. Denny's had too many cum stains in the bathroom. I like to look at well, it's mainly a fish place. Our Captain D's is a fish place, but I kinda like to look at it as a Denny's for us. All they have is fish, though. Yeah, Denny's was trashy after hours, LOL, but fun. Their ignorant trolls are coming in. John, kinda. Yep, 1 o'clock late night, 1 o'clock at night, time for the trolls. Or especially if they're but some trolls may be living where Shan might be, it might be 2 o'clock for them. I'm not sure if, Jules lives in I'm not sure what time zone Jules lives in. I'm on my new laptop and it sucks. Fucking sucks. Well, I'm in Central. Oh, okay, so it's only 1:07 for you. Okay. So you're in the same time zone with, me, Lewis, Jonathan, Spirit Stalker. Sound will just stop out of nowhere after so much time it overheats. It's slow. Maybe Shan's got a haunted laptop. And even though you haven't finished this question, we've reached 2 hours, so, that's what I'm talking about. We've reached 2 hours. We have 20% left on this phone, though. Would you guys like a hint for number 4? I think you guys have given up trying for number 4, so it's, yeah, hint. Alright, Peter. This is what I'm doing to your comments right now. Weird you say It's fucking weird you say that, Ed. I bought it on sale for 700 from the Lenovo site on Black Friday and kept it in my haunted hallway till now. It worked perfectly 8 months ago. Yep. Read. Number 4 is read. Now, now that I got you guys to say the answers, do you want another question or would you rather talk for the time we have left? Because it seems like you guys have gone into talking. Do you guys want another question? You want to keep playing or do you want to just talk? Yeah, I'm fine with either one. Whatever questions we don't get tonight, we can save for Friday. We needed a priest to do an exorcism on the trolls to get rid of them. Question O. Steve Marino, the new question would be this. Um, the top 6 answers to this question is this one. Name an occupation that might use the words trust me. So I'm black from the waist down, just saying. Shan, my thing worked perfectly 5 years ago now, not so much. Yeah, an accountant might say that, but accountant's not there. Not there. Okay, there you go, Peter. A doctor would say that. A doctor would, a physician, number 3. By thing, you mean your Peter. But not a teacher or your parents. This one, I almost said the thing. It's not parents, though. One of these answers, they would always say that they would always use the words in this occupation. Trust me. I'll go ahead and give you a hint. No one really does trust them these days. Dominatrix. Nope. A priest? Okay, there you go. There you go, Peter. A clergy, number 6. Never buy electronics that are refurbished by brand spanking new products, computers, tablets, whatever. Peter, have some chick milk your prostate. Don't knock it till you tried it. I think I know someone who wants to mil- uh, milk me, and it's I'll go ahead and say it. I think I know someone who wants to milk me again, and it's not Ariana. Uh, let's see. I'm not talking about Ariana. Salesman. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. A salesperson is number 2. Yeah, I did that once like 20 years ago, Lewis. Never again. Not a used car salesman or a dentist. What do you think? So it's not dentist. What you got so far? You got salesperson, physician, and clergy. Yeah, never buy refurbished shit, especially electronics. Oh, where did she go? Spirit Stalker, where'd you go? Calling Spirit Stalker, are you still here? Let's see. Speaking of, yeah, Shan, at 60, I'm surprised my open in the morning. So Peter is telling us he's 60 years old. If your laptop being a dick, try resetting it. If your laptop's being a dick, try resetting it. Makes sense, Lewis. Masturbating. How old are you really, though, Peter? Shan does not believe you're really 60 years old. Spirit Stalker probably passed out. Yeah. She'd have done real good with the, like oh, she's here. No, she's here. John, look what you said and everything about her. She's still here. A hairstylist? Nope. Peter, you're old as you're old ASF. Mm, just kidding. Lawyer. Okay, there you go. There you go, Jules. You got it. Lawyer is the number one answer. A lawyer would say, "Trust me." Just got to get number 4 and 5 now. Five's easy to get. Four, I don't know about. Now, nothing to do with ladies in here, but female mosque are a complete. Oh, female. I said mosque. Female mosquitoes are a complete bitch. Real estate. Okay, there you go, Jules. I'm going to give you real estate agent for number 4, which is a stockbroker. A stockbroker. I mean, that may not be stockbroker may not be the same as real estate agent, but I think, I think when you said accountant, I figured I might have needed to give her stockbroker when she said accountant. I said, so I just, so I said, even if a real estate agent doesn't go with stockbroker, I thought, hey, give it to her at least because I think she might probably deserved it. I'm a complete bitch too. Just ask my ex-husband. Okay, now somebody's going to say, now I know someone's going to think this, what is it? What might use the words trust me? Who always tells you to trust them? Who always says, trust me? Many people do in this category. It's not a banker. It's not a messenger. Jules, I never heard Jules say trust me. Let's see. We got doctor, physician. It's not a stripper. I woke up with 1/4 size mosquito bite on my leg. Oh gosh. Did it again. It scared me. Again. Oh, it's like I felt like my hair stand up or something when I heard it rolling down. Let's see. It's not a pedo. We are, um, but you're close. People in commercials. No, the guy that hosts Family Feud episodes. I don't know if you're talking about me, Peter, or Steve Harvey. Now, not trying to be disgusting, but it's been oozing clear stuff on foot. No, not Billy Mays. Not Billy Mays. Try being a chick, Lewis. One summer, both of my legs were nearly completely covered. We got sweet meat. It's not a repairman, so I put a bandage on it with some big balm. Or, if you remember the days of all that, it is not repairman, man. A real man exists. Mm. Is bag balm for your sack? Yeah, it sucks having mosquitoes. That's why they have bug zappers off as well. Oh, by the way, Jonathan, I was going to say, fortune teller? No, it's not a fortune teller. You wanna they hope they can be a fortune teller, though, may not even though if you don't agree with them. PPK, you're giving me flashbacks to the sex dream. It's for your skin. Why? Because I'm bouncing my leg? What do you say? Oh, get out of here, Tristan. People don't pronounce that way, Tristan. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say the word though. Oh, I'm just not gonna say that word because I'm afraid if I said it out loud, might get in trouble with YouTube. Sam Elliott and those beef it's what's for dinner commercials. Steve Reno, it was actually beef. It's what's for dinner. Tonight. You forgot the tonight. It's not Oprah. Bag Balm is really good for your skin. It works better that lotion. Spirit Stalker, put one finger up if you're horny. Sorry, his vibe was off. He was in those, Ed? Financial advisor. It's not a financial advisor, but you do have to have a lot of finances. Sam Elliott's deep voice telling us to eat beef, Shan. LOL. No, back bomb is not for your testicles. It's for your whole entire body if it's dry. My mom had the hots for him, Ed. Shan, if your mom married him, you'd have a dad that's saying, Shan, honey, beef. It's what's for dinner. Tonight. Spirit Stacker has all 10 fingers up in the air. CEO? Not no, not CEO and not banker. Banker's been tried. Do I need to put up a hint for you? Stop making me wet PPK. Loads of women got the hots for him still. I'm making you wet. Just imagine it, Shan. I'm on top. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, I better stop. I think I think Shan would want to be more recognizable, once her would rather have keep talking about Shan's stepdad PPK. Okay, now I'm dry. It's making me Shan Jonathan made you made Jonathan wet that you were wet. I have to get one of those intimacy blankets. If I could pull up streams, oh, I just bought one. You know what? I said I should do one stream, be like, be like, compared to who is more beautiful. I put Ariana against up against someone, expecting Ariana to lose to everyone. To everyone I put up with. Be like, be like, if only I had a picture of girls send me pictures of you so that way I can do like a series, Ariana or whoever else. Of course, you would all win over her. Mm. Guys are killing me tonight. Thank you. I needed this. I just that means you were making her have an orgasm, Matthew. Oh, speaking of which, Lewis, I saw this one guy, or well, not one guy, one kid walking to McDonald's. And you know how they usually say organ donor? Well, he was wearing a shirt that said orgasm donor. So if it's what women want, I went through that in my early 30s already. I prefer cougar puberty. I would rather do a dude than her. Yeah, Ariana versus Sloth from Goonies. I said, I said, since Ariana is not so attractive, I said I'd have to put the best picture of her up, and I said I'd really, and I said the only way Ariana would win is if I put a down picture of somebody. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had a quick phone call from my dad. He's asking if I was home. I'm like, no, I'm not home. Oh, anyway, I say, I'd say, I would be this and everything. It's no joke. I'd say, I'd say, I'd say, let's first, let's do a versus and everything, I said, I'd be like, who'd be the first girl I should put up on this series against Ariana? I said, should I do Jules? Should I do Spirit Stalker? Should I do Shandcamp? Mm. Should I do Cheryl? Should I do Heather? Any girl we can find. Any girl we can find. I wonder if Shane can make a song about men having an orgasm. Oh yes. Oh yes. Feathers. Feathers too. She would definitely win too. Oh, anyone can, Lewis. Shane Camp says. I say I would put her. I put a picture of her up on there. I said, but all of you. I said probably have to find a down picture of all of you though and everything since you're all more beautiful than she is. And if anyone in any of those contests would say Ariana, oh God help me that I don't kill you. You do not have good taste in men if you think Ariana is one of the better girls. It's getting kinky in here. I'm having sex tonight. Jonathan, are you in your bedroom with your pants down whacking off? Lewis is asking. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to, but it helps with myself. So we got some questions. I got 12% on my phone, and I've got questions left. I'm guessing we should save it. But oh, oh! I forgot to tell you something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna call me or not and everything. But my boss has put me off 3 nights this week. She had me off tonight, she had me off Monday, and she's got me off tomorrow. And I keep thinking, should I go in and talk to her and ask for some hours and ask to work these hours tonight, or or do I just, dog around and suck it up and just hope somebody calls me and sends me in tonight? Because she's got me off schedule for tonight. She's only worked me 4 days this week. So I'm saying if I didn't have to go in tomorrow, would you guys want a Thursday night stream? If any updates come through, it'd be during the day. But I'm gonna ask what my parents think, and then I said, if I don't go on, then I mean, if I don't go in, then should I tell you? You're saying, Matt, you are saying 0000. Are you fixing to have an orgasm too? No, I am not saying 0000. Sir PPK. You just have to go to the right subreddits. I mostly post to the NSW FWBBBW ones. I tell you this, but it sounds like they're trying to get rid of you. Not to mention they take advantage of you all the time. You need to tell them to suck it. Oh, trust me, Jonathan. I'm looking for another job. And when I quit, I mean, I'm looking for another job. And trust me, I cannot quit until I find another job. But trust me, the moment I find that other job, I'm going to tell him to suck it. You just lost me. I quit. Oh, oh, Peter, that's laughable. Oh, that's laughable. Because you know how much she doesn't give me 25 hours. She gives me less than 25 hours, and a normal work week is 40. I've tried gas stations. I tried gas station. I tried hotels. I can't think of any other place I'd rather work. Don't really want to work in any food preparation again. I'm done with that. Next thing I do enjoy. Anyone check out Joel's beautiful gazongas? Speaking of Joel's, I've I can't believe I didn't notice this earlier. Everyone is a mod except for Joel's. I need to fix that so Jules can join you guys. All right, I fixed it. Jules is now blue. She should get a message that she is a managing moderator now. Jules, I started following about a year and a half ago, but then I hadn't been around for a while. Yeah, if Jules is really busty, you should mod her as ASAP. I just did, Steve Areno. This is a this is a suggestion, but what about a sex shop? We don't have sex shops here. Here on the here on the court square, we have a furnishing shop. We have a restaurant. We have a bookstore. There's also some other things I could work in, but I just don't have the requirements for it, or I don't want to actually, work in there because I don't really have the requirements. I said I'd love to work in a video game store, where they sell video games, but I doubt I could. Jules Tim will give you a complimentary pearl necklace. Next time he will, yes. Boing 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 boing. Saw them live in Lancaster years ago. Who are you talking about? I do have a GameStop there. Actually, Lewis, I have a GameStop here. Yes, I do. I also have. There's also two other local game shops here as well. The other two are they sell classic games. They sell classic up to current games. I've bought some classic games from both those stores. I said I want to start gaming. I said I want to start on my gaming channel and everything. I want to get going, but I have no one to help me. Somebody from Walmart that I bought the capture card from. He told me how to do it and everything, but it's just kind of hard for me to do it. I don't know how to hook it up to it. I don't know how to hook it up and get my game start to go from going to start from start to finish. But this old game, but this old place, or this place that sells old games, they sell lots of they sell lots of cartridges. They have, Well, they have Nintendo games for sale. They have regular Nintendo games, Super Nintendo games, N64 games, and N64 cartridges too. They also have a Wii cartridge. I mean, it's back from the old days, starting with the NES and just goes up to current. Oh, did I miss a message? Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Thanks, Jonathan. I didn't even see that. I can never hang with assholes like Bloodhound Gang. They pee on everything. They pee in my Coke, and I can't have that. There you go. You can start working at GameStop. Maybe, 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 maybe GameStop. Maybe. Too bad I don't have like a big, too bad I don't have like a big, big time, big corporate job or something, where I'd make so much. It was just caught in Breaking Bad is all. Now Spirit Stalker passed out. Oh yeah, Ed, don't get me wrong. I was appalled at the puking. I could never hang with the jackass guys either. You want me to tell you something very kind of sick but sexual that I saw on Jackass? I just don't know how to hook it up and everything. I don't know if I need. They said that I will. They said that I'll need some software on my laptop, and then I will have to hook it into an H H like HDMI converter or something, and then I'll have to know it. So it's hard to. It's kind of hard to do it all. I don't want friends who prank hard. I drink once a week, if that, John. Peter, I'd rather die. What did Peter say? What did Peter say that you said, Peter, I'd rather die? Jonathan, if Ariana face was in your freezer, would you put your cock in the freezer? Thank you, Shaver, but this is not a religious page, so I wish Mark the Bagger was my BFF. Steve-O, you sound like you hated booze the other day. Jonathan, me too. Ariana would be offended, and so would her mom, but I wouldn't give a crap. If I need another thing, I should do a, if I could, do a live stream, on your laptop or something. Take the laptop somewhere and do a live stream and just be like, so pull up a picture of Ariana and put her with someone else. You would always just leave it there. I mean, we would always just, always pick her over, who she was dealing with or over who she was competing with. She'd lose every time. If you could also buy an HDMI converter on at Walmart, well, that's where I bought the capture card. Sorry, just spreading the gospel, man, but I'll leave. Sorry. Well, Savior, I mean, I do appreciate you spreading the gospel and everything. I'm just saying it's not a religious page, though. Do you know how to use the Linux operating system? No, I don't know how to use that. All you owe Ariana is not ghosting her, which you did, PPK. Well, anyway, actually, I'm going to go ahead and get off because my phone's at 2%, so I need to go. But we'll talk about streaming tomorrow, possibly. But we've gone exactly 2.5 hours, and we're at 2%, so I got to go. So much love to you, everybody. And until next time, everybody, peace.